Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining me. I want to kind of talk about something that I think needs to be talked about. I know it's being talked about a lot in school districts and with teachers, and it's been roundtable quite a bit across this nation. We're all seeing this in real time with the whole educational system and how kids are engaging their education with their teachers and how teachers are teaching. You may hear words like hybrid, which is, a couple days in school, a couple days out of school. I'm a father, and I have two daughters that are, one's in college, second year, and I have a 15-year-old who is in her sophomore year. And she's been out of school since March 7th of this year. So that's 5 months coming up here pretty soon. And my wife is a school teacher. And one of the things that I've been privy to is my wife for the last, actually all summer, the school districts, the teachers, the superintendents have all been trying to figure out what this new teaching model is going to look like into the new school year and moving beyond that. And so I've become very interested in the whole process and the new distance learning and how teachers are teaching and so forth. And so my wife shares with me pretty much as she can. We talk quite a bit because I find it very interesting. And of course, I'm a parent. And I am very concerned about how this is all going to roll out as well. It's ever changing. It's got new legs every day. And, I'm able to, gauge my wife, and I can see the pressures and the stresses that she's going through in not just teaching other people's students, because as you know, as an educator, not only are you a fucking teacher, you are you're a doctor, you're a counselor, not just to the kids, but to their parents and everything else in between. And so teachers are expected to mitigate and pretty much, handle all those issues that come for them. And to you teachers, let me just say, I have the utmost respect for you across this country. Good teachers. I think you are the most underpaid professionals in this country. And I think everybody that's listening to this video should support teachers in every way that you can. And it's not always about money, because I think teachers really, truly do what they love, and they would do it for free. I know my wife is the Pied Piper. And when I say that, I really mean that, because I've had a chance to view her as a teacher in education for over 20 years, and she truly loved what she does. And, if she didn't have to be paid one single penny, she would do it, because she just has such a love for it. But what I really want to dive into here is parents, this mass thing. I'm not speaking from a political perspective. I'm not speaking from any, religious affiliation or any of that. I am speaking to you as a parent who is married to a teacher, who is a witness to all of this that is going on. PPEs, distance learning, parents, fellow Americans, we have to wake up. We have to take charge, and we have to collectively get together and start dialoguing and figure out how we are going to get our kids through this trying time. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Nuremberg study. Go and research it. I'm not going to give you a dissertation or an education about that, but I think you need to understand that. This whole situation, I'm watching my own children. My wife's a teacher, and we are trying to figure out every day how to help our children navigate their way through this uncertainty. Cell phones, these things are taking over right now. You think cell phones are your kid's best friend now? That's all these kids are doing, including my own. And we've tried to find alternative, different ways to get them into a different mindset. We sit down, we have family time, we talk, we encourage them, and we assure them that this pandemic situation will go away. And it's not going anywhere fast. And whether you believe it's real or not, that's a whole nother conversation. But pay attention to your children. You have kids who are going to be, they're talking now, you listen. They're talking now about children starting to suffer from depression, post-traumatic stress, from the effects of being disconnected socially. And we have got to rally around our children. Grandparents, parents, my generation and anybody else's generation that's looking at this. You've got young parents out there who have children